Welcome to Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, home to the Tulane Green Wave, and as this city likes to say, let the good times roll, and the Tulane fans are certainly ready for that. And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. On first down, here comes this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Got the quick pass. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum. You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. Trying to escape and get it himself. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going. Running back searching for a hole. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The give to the left side. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. Quick completion on the out. They're able to make the stop, but he is beyond the line to gain its first down. Rice. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll try to do it himself. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Rice hoping to cash one in from the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. The sure hands, it's Duarte. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team out there and ready to go.
Set to kick off.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They want to run it left here. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. And the pass is intercepted. Didn't have... The offense set for a first down play. Trying to make magic with his feet. Still on his feet at the 45. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. Quick pass on the jet motion. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pocket starts to collapse. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. And the Owls want to move quickly. He's got it on the right.
If you're going to get first downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
Quickly complete. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Owls! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. A 67-yard touchdown drive there. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 50. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Going to try to get it himself. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Finds his tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Leaves it with the back. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. Let's see if Rice can get it in on 1st and goal. Trying to get to it. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Makes the catch. It's Duarte. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. 3rd and goal coming up here. He'll try the left side. And they get him down. This seems to be a chip shot field goal attempt and a routine 3 points, but they will go for it on 4th down. They'll go to the air. He got it! He's not going to get there. Stopped short on... The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor using a timeout here. Rice takes over. The Owls ready to get that offense cooking again. To the air on 1st down. With the catch, it's Duarte. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
He'll pull it down and run. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's going to run it. Finds a crease at the 20. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Rice.
Man, he doesn't need anything to be open. He just makes it happen himself. Hey, I'm going to call a pass. I'm going to throw the ball down the field. Oh, it's not open? Okay, I'm just going to pull it down, make it happen, take it to the house. What a scramble by the quarterback.
And he's going to try to return this one. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. They'll try the right side. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Duarte. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Fast motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that 1st down.
He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to go up top. Caught close to the marker. It's Duarte. And they will score. Touchdown, Owls. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
28, Tulane 10.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Fires to the big fella. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock.
And it's just simple 1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Quick completion to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the 1st. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
Headed to the end zone. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. The Owls have it with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Coming after it. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on 1st down in the red zone. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Rice! Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. 1st down from the 42. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Quick pass on the fly motion. Got it inside the 15. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. At the 20, he's got space. What a nifty run there to pick up the 1st down. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Number 13 in the end zone.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better, they go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.